This is the home stretch, though. This is getting rough, but it's the home stretch. I just resupplied. Okay, yeah, we are looking good.
You're playing with power.
So what do we got? Evasion up and healing wind on him? That's frustrating, but fine. It's at least not like weird stuff. You did not get Gambit. Man, they really want to glitter something. Oh, given that that guy was air, I wonder if they were going to try to do some Tokusek shenanigans. Yeah, because now they put glass camouflage on, so they're trying to hit us, make us glass. You can dog ears. Oh, that is so little damage. It is shockingly little damage. Oh no, I'm glass now. Oh no, I'm glass now and he's air now. Missed. Dodge this.
Oh, could I?
Okay, well fought.
Come on. Here we go.
We've seen these garbage cans often enough. Evasion up. Got a wall. Wow, you didn't get anything. It's kind of frustrating. As long as they don't have, like, AP shenanigans, I should very easily be able to dog ears next turn, and then probably bring out Miss Mimic, who is going to help dealing with all the shields. His Undyne has Ricochet, which is good, but Miss Mimic will just straight up ignore them. It's a little frustrating that I didn't get Gambit or Haunt. It's like annoying, but it's whatever. So I would rather have more turns on Haunt than we have. Why doesn't Undyne get it? Oh, she was flinched. Rather have more turns on Haunt, but at this point I think just if it goes on that long, somebody's just gonna die. Okay, good show, good show, good show. I just wanted to make sure we didn't, like, accidentally equip anything that we didn't need to. I did! My Kepri's damage had been nerfed. Didn't I just fight you? So Haunt and Gambit are interesting status effects because they cannot be reapplied by using the move again to increase the timer. And this is to balance out the fact that when the timer runs out, they just die. You didn't get anything again? And on top of that, if you die, just due to damage and bring out another monster, Haunt and Gambit, normally status effects carry over. Haunt and Gambit drop when you die. I think this is their... No, they have more monsters after this? Those were just their first two? So Undyne can hit Ghostly. I have a sticker for that.
Enough.
I was gonna say, somebody mentioned that Penny Dreadful was their favorite captain. I was thinking, I like Penny Dreadful. Penny's a cool one. Potentially my favorite. And then I remembered that Heather with the Weather exists. Okay, so you need 2 dog ears. Fun fire! That's like a weirdly boring take. Like, we have all these fancy characters and really Heather with the Weather. I like her, shut up! We can just kill you at this point. Like, I don't even need to swap out.
Oh, good eye.
Alright then.
$142. This is the home stretch. Oh wow, really, Frankie and Sunny?
Okay. Okay.
I feel so bad. Sunny, I just want to hug you. They do be fast. Okay, I got the good stuff off. Funny that they actually give the characters the monsters that they would use. And they give Frankie... Oh, I gotta deal with your crap now. Okay, just hit him. You don't have AP, but that's fine. Just dog ears. Are they going to be able to heal that? Well, you aren't. Vengeful curse again! You had 2 vengeful curses? Okay, that's at least enough to take you out. Oh my goodness. Someone nerf Vengeful Curse. By nerf, I mean just remove it from the game. I don't want to deal with it anymore. It's more like the one strategy, just putting like 16 Vengeful Curses on a monster and letting them die is horrible. But I am in a slightly different situation here, because I have to go through multiple enemies, or multiple fights. So like if I lose one monster, that's a lot more impactful to me, because I have to go through like 5 more fights after this. You only have so many respools. Okay, so I'm asleep and I can't do anything with that. Sleep Cure doesn't use up a turn. Okay, cool. Yeah, do that. You are petrified and asleep. I'm gonna just try to get an attack off. And, well, you can't really do anything, so you might as well anyway. Here, use a snake cure on yourself. Petrification does use up a turn. But, like, you're not doing anything else anyway, so whatever. This is one, so this is their last turn. Don't know why their bite failed. That is all the damage that the spit did. That is slightly worrying. I don't have any AP. I want to new leave him in hopes that it gets rid of some of his buffs. But if I swap out Undying, then that's kind of just not going to go anywhere. But if I bring Khepri in, I want to give Khepri friggin'... Okay, you can just do that. Okay, we're fine. I figured I want to give Khepri Gambit. Okay, Miss Mimic's down a little bit of health, but that's fine. This is 143. We never did the refight for Mammon because he doesn't have a standard place. Well, here's your Mammon refight. Did not get Gambit off. Okay, he's gonna go down like a weenie, though. Yeah, I was gonna say, if this doesn't kill him, I'm not even gonna dog years. We're just bringing in Khepri. Okay, another random fight next. We're getting up there, though. 6 more fights. 6 more fights. And I feel like there's probably going to be a cafe. Mini-boss next. 200. Yes, heal that 20 HP. Okay, mini-boss. What do you have for us? Level 204 mini-boss. Okay, it's just Mammon again, and Aleph. Okay, we got Gambit. No evasion. I don't really rely on evasion anyway, though. No Haunt, which is a little troubling. Okay, with any luck, they should go down like weenies. Okay, not the worst damage. How are you level 204 and only do that much damage to me? Well, we'll just wait for him to do something. Sure, just hit whatever. You got multi-target. You need... Yeah, you need Haunt. Actually, do you need Haunt? They're Archangels. Does it even matter? Cafe next! Let's go! I think we're reasonably good on items. I haven't blown through nearly as many items as we did our first run. Couple sleep cures. Single petrification, so we should be fine-ish. 147. So this is kind of the finale. And I grab my rewards because I don't... At this point, I don't know, man. What are we running into? Who even knows? So we're gearing up for our finale. Got Gambit, which at this point is the only thing I care about. It's weird when it gets to the point that Archangels are the easier fight. $148. Lena! So you have close encounter. How does that affect me? This is melee anyway. Oh, did I not get the actual starter? Well, we win anyway, so whatever. It is only like an 85% chance or something that it triggers. $149. Another cafe. Like, that means we're healed up when we got here, so I don't have to worry about that. And that means coming up is 150. As far as I know, this is the final bit of unique content. I don't even know if it continues after this. Or if you just have to play on higher difficulties.
Thanks.
Thanks for playing our game. Have you enjoyed it? I absolutely have. Wait, why can't I say no?
Right.
Rad! Go leave us a review. It helps a ton. Resume this dialogue when you're done for a surprise. Review finished. Great, now prepare for your enjoyment to be ruined. I've added bugs and hacked moves just for this battle. I hope you weren't expecting a fair fight.
Okay.
Let's get some sick tunes going. So he doesn't even care about machine curse, he can do it anyway. And we actually take psychic damage from Bad Joke! Okay, so you can kind of do whatever. You have all your stuff. You can probably hit through... No, you do have haunt. So I'm just going to dog ears. Of course, I'm confused, though. I wonder if I can... Do I have a cure for that? Yeah, you can hit through haunt. Just getting started. We work best when we're working together. This music is annoying. Let's change it up. You swap out for... Oh, jeez. Oh, it's good. I want to fuse. But I don't know if I want to fuse with... I don't know if I want to fuse with either of them, really. I feel like the fusing is going to mess up a lot of the buffs that I've given Undyne. No, not the multi-strike! I wanted him to live so I could fuse. Oh, I didn't think that would be that easy. Don't let it go to your head. Everything that just happened was completely according to our plan. By the way, if you continue with the Gauntlet from here, your opponents will hit the level cap. Actually, let me just raise it for you. There we go. Now the cap's at 999, and you can keep playing. Don't forget about the level scaling setting in combat outside of the Gauntlet. If combat outside of the Gauntlet gets too easy. So we can keep going from here. What an amazing... What an amazing end. Being able to just have fun and goof around in that fight. Not worrying about, like, oh, we gotta make this seriously challenging end fight or whatever. Like, I mean, yeah, you gotta fight, but it's more the spectacle. And I feel like when you're going for something like super endgame, you got there. You had to go through that whole gauntlet to get there. Send us off with some fun. And that was great. Taking psychic damage from bad joke. And then of course they friggin' fuse into a giant pumpkin. You know, the Byton Studios logo. I only wish it had more health so I could have fused. I wonder if I can go back and fight him again. Well, I am a bit sad, because this does mean that Cassette Beasts comes to a close. I think I'm prepared for that, though, and I think some of that does help that we've spent so much time in post-game. That once you get into post-game, you're focused way more on the mechanics of the game than the characters and the story and whatnot. So I feel like taking that time to focus on the mechanics gives me a bit of distance from all the characters that I've come to love and grow connected to. So it's easier to step away. And to my knowledge, there's nothing else in the game. If they release something else, of course I will 100% go back and check it out. I love this game to death. And definitely want to see more done. Heck, the Sunny update wasn't even that long ago, all things considered. Well, at this point it's been quite a while ago, but that's because videos take a long time to make. But yeah, it's been an amazing experience. I love every character in this game. I love the mechanics, the unique take on them, and how, especially the unique take on them, how it's not just an RPG, or it's not just a Pokemon clone or whatever. Like, it's still such a unique take on it, and that still lent itself to so many interesting mechanics and ways to explore those mechanics. And then all the characters are absolutely amazing. Like, they're all lovable, but they're all real. They're not just tropes slapped together. And it does feel like it was a game made for adults. But not an adult game. It's a game that can absolutely be enjoyed by children if they wanted to play. I'm reminded of the old Looney Tunes cartoons, the original Looney Tunes, where the cartoonists said they made those cartoons for themselves. even if they were being shown to children. And that's the feeling that I get out of that. And I've done some thinking about even the ending of this game, which is right here above us, and technically we have not gone in it yet. And if you would allow me to have a somewhat meta thought about this ending, I feel like it can be read two ways. Because everything in the game happens before the ending. After you... there isn't even a quest in the quest log that retains. So actually beating the game, seeing the ending, doesn't do anything. It is purely a goodbye. And you can think about this in two ways then. One of which being that if your character is supposed to be you, you have to say goodbye at some point. You've reached the end of the game. You don't live in this world, not yourself. You do, at some point, have to put the controller down and go back to your own life for new experiences. And if your character is supposed to be you, then it is something that you have to do at the end. Really, whether you want to or not. At the same time, as I said, you don't gain anything from seeing the ending, aside from seeing the end credits. Which means your character doesn't have to leave. So if you wanted to, you could view the ending as you yourself do have to step away. But your character can stay there, along with everyone else. Even after you found the ending, you found the way home, none of your party members leave. Not until you do. The only reason they're leaving is because you did. So if you're not going to leave, you can all stay together. Even if you, yourself, do have to go. But you can always come back, and it'll be waiting for you. Until next time, everyone.